Here from Pixie Site, and I'm going to show you some really cool tools that I love to use, especially when I am sorting out a brand, I'm getting ideas and putting some cool things into action like this here, which I'll show you how to do. Okay, so my first little tool for you is called What Font, and this is just a Chrome extension. So I'll show you what it does and then I'll show you where to get it from. So up here, I've just gone ahead and clicked on the F because this is What Font, and then I can actually sneakily have a look and see what fonts are used on this website. So say you're on a website and you think, oh my goodness, that's beautiful, that's the type of thing that I'm after, then what you can do is actually use this, check out what font they're using, and then maybe even search for some that are similar to that, just so that you're not going ahead and ripping off another brand, but you can get an idea of what type of font they are using. So if I go ahead and click on this, then I've got the name of the font there, I've got the weight of it, the size of it even, the line height and the color. So you've got all that information there. So then all you need to do is go ahead and Google for the name of that font there, and it could be that it's already in Canva that you can use, it could already be in Squarespace, could already be in Shopify, whichever platform you're using, or possibly it's a free Google font which you can use as well. So that's how you can go ahead and use that cheeky tool. So you can see here that the paragraph is a different font. It's this one here, Active Grotesque, and you can see the weight is 200 and the size is 16, which should be standard. So all you need to do to get it is you need to just Google what font, Chrome, and it's going to pop up the top here. So just go ahead and click on that, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to install that extension onto Chrome. So of course mine says remove because I've already got it. You can just install it, and then you're going to see up in the top right hand corner there that little F, and that is what font. So you can just turn that off and on and make sure that you go ahead and click exit if you want to go ahead and actually use the buttons and use the site. This next tool is a color picker. So it's an eyedropper. When you land on a website and you think those colors are beautiful, I wonder what that color is, I want to use that color, then we can just use our eyedropper tool. So you can see up here I've got this little eyedropper. Again, this is a Chrome extension. I'll show you how to grab it in a moment. So if I click that to turn it on, and then what I can do is go ahead and click on pick a color from the web page. So I'm going to click that, and now as I go down you can see I've got this little square here, and I can pick the colors. So if I thought that these three greens here were a really nice group of colors that I could use together to create my own palette, then all I need to do is go ahead and click on top of it, and you can see that it's changed that square up there. Now if I click on it, it's got the information about that color. So here's the hex code, which I can then use for if I'm using Canva and I want to add in my own color, custom color, or in Squarespace I want to make something my own custom color. So that's where I can just grab it. So let's go ahead and grab a different color. I'm going to click on pick color. Let's scroll down, find another one, this color here, click on it, and again, there we go. There it is. There's my hex code, which I can use. So to find this, all you need to do is Google Color Picker Chrome, same as the other What Font tool, and you can see down here, Color Pick Eyedropper. So we're just going to go ahead and click on that. And then it is again just an extension. So you just add this extension onto Chrome, and then you've got your color picker there. So then of course what you're able to do is under design and in your site styles, you are able to add in your own colors. So I've got other tutorials on all of this here, but you can see here is the hex code. So all you need to do is copy. Let's say it was that one there. You want to copy that, drop it in, and there you go. You've got your color that you can now use. So what I love to use is Pinterest.com all the time for inspo, and it's the perfect place to use the color picker to create your own brand, creating a style. Of course, there's a lot more that goes into how you create your brand, but that is a handy tip to use Pinterest. Okay, so now I'm going to show you Pexels and Unsplash. So both of them work very much the same. They are a cool way to get some stock images which aren't to stock image. So they look a little bit more natural, and you can find more that will represent and align with your brand as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a video. So of course you can go through here and you can find photos. The search function on this is great. So I'm going to add some things into the Fleur template. So if I just type in flowers, for instance, of course it's going to bring up all these images which I'm able to use, and you can use freely without paying for the stock images. So what I want to do now is I'm going to go back to the home page, just click on Pexels up there, and this time I'm going to click on videos and I'm going to type in flowers. And it's going to bring me up some free videos that I can use. So you can scroll down to look at them and just hover over top of one for a little while and it will start playing so that you can get a little bit of a glimpse of what the video is going to be like. So you can just move around to see what they're like. So take into account, of course, if they move too fast, if the colors are going to contrast with the rest of your website, that kind of thing. So let's say that I like this video here. All I need to do is go and hit this download button, ensuring of course that this aligns with my overall brand. There's a purpose to having this on my website. So what we're going to do now is we'll jump over into Fleur. And now I can add that video in. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on edit, because I want it to be a cool big header at the top of my page. So I'm going to add in a section and I'm going to make it a blank section. So once I'm in here, I'm going to add it as a background video. So I'm going to click on edit, hit background video, and then add in that video that I just downloaded. So upload file. I'm going to go and grab that one there. Oh no, I think that one was the one that we downloaded. So that is just uploading. Cool, so here is our video now. It is uploaded onto our website. So if we go into format here, then we can see that we've got height, so we could make it small. You can have it medium like it was, or you can go ahead and have it large. You've got placement here of the video, but we want it centered there, of course. And now what we can do is we can go and add in a block. I'm going to add in text. What are we going to call this? Let's say wildflowers. This is my H1 for the page, and I can change my color. So this too is where, see, I could go ahead and click on custom and I could drop in my hex code from a color that I've grabbed if I wanted to. So let's go and pull this into the center here, and we're going to center that. So just click on this middle one here to go ahead and center it. Those lines there, there we go. So now you have got a beautiful video background. Sorry, I know that I'm moving through all of this reasonably quickly. And then always make sure that you go ahead and push save once you've made any changes to a section alone. So if we go ahead and save that, and now you've got your video that you got for free from Pexels. So that's pexels.com. And there's also Unsplash, which has similar ones as well. So up on the top right hand corner here is your mobile view. You always want to go ahead and double check how things look in mobile view as well. So I would just get that down so that you can see. So here it is up the top here, pexels.com, P-E-X-E-L-S. And another one to use is unsplash.com. So those, I recommend both of them for some free stock images and videos. I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know if there's any other tips, tricks, things that you would like to learn and know about. And of course, if you want my full course and information, then I'll probably have a link or something below that you can find out about my full course in learning Squarespace, starting off with one of my templates.